Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. The one and only used to be singing, dancing DJ, and now Lady Sandy. My hair is still growing, but look how weird it looks. Just getting all crazy, ain't it? Well, today's Christmas Eve, and I'm sitting here and I'm listening to Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram somewhere out there. My son's visiting downstairs with my daughter and her fiance and my grandson, and they're in a game of Risk. They started, and I was taking my shower and didn't get included. So I'm listening to music and sending out happy holidays for y'all all over the world. Um, hasn't been a good year this year for people all over the world. So many people hungry and so many people dying, and it's been over now. It's by New Year's we're going to lose to over 300,000 people in this country alone, not to mention all the other countries lost people. Now Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes is on with I've Had the Time of My Life. Makes me want to get up and dance. I think maybe after I get off here I'm going to get up and move around a little bit and get my bones working. I've been taking CBD oil for inflamed kidneys, and I ran out, and I was having a trouble with my kidneys and bladder, and I finally got something. I got a good deal from Prairies Potions. He's on Facebook. Look him up. So I had a real bad headache, and I got it today, and I took 2 drops under my tongue like the doctor told me to, and then I put a drop of oil and put it on your temples, and it helps take headaches away, and my headache was gone within 15 minutes. And I've been doing laundry all day, and I couldn't even, seriously though, I couldn't even go that. It hurt, when I did that, but now I don't. And as you can see, my hands are pretty bad shape. They're bad shape because I got frostbitten when I was little, and my hands and feet were frostbitten. And my mommy took me and put me in cold water, and I started screaming, "The water's hot! It's too hot! It's too hot! It's too hot!" And she said, "It's not hot, Kay. It's cold. But if I don't put your feet in cold water, you won't walk. And when you get older, you're going to have trouble with your feet and your hands." And I do. I don't have blood circulation, so I dance a lot. I do a lot of dancing at home. I go out and dance, and when people see me on the floor and I'm moving my fingers around, it's not because I'm trying to be weird. I'm just trying to get my freaking fingers warm. You move them around, get on the dance floor, get your blood moving, and it gets you feeling better. And I dance a lot trying to get away from people. Sometimes they think I'm trying to get too close to somebody, but I'm not. I'm not trying to be that way with anybody. I'm just trying to get to my seat. And a lot of people understand that. That's why I go certain places like JV Restaurant, Falls Church. They understand when I'm trying to get to my seat that it's okay. They know. I go there for open mic night. I used to perform there years ago, but I haven't sent in a proposal. I'm sure she'd probably bring me back, but I just haven't sent in a proposal. Got insulted by some of the musicians in there, and I just, didn't care to. But it is a good restaurant to go to for people. It's these people, they have clean bathrooms. Important to me, and they're clean people even before the coronavirus. But now I heard a lot of their waiters and waitresses have corona. But now I noticed when I was there, and I quit going because I noticed there was a lot of people being very disrespectful to the staff. The staff was wearing their masks and trying to be good about it, but other people came in and disrespected the staff, and I know who these people are. I know who they are. And if I walk into a restaurant and I see these people there, I won't go. And I went back a couple times to restaurants, and I saw these people in them restaurants not wearing masks. And guess what? I turn around and I leave. God bless JV Restaurant and Pauline Ansendros and Lorraine Campbell and God bless their parents. They put that restaurant in there in 1947, and he was a POW, and they really, really are good to the military. So I'd recommend it. If you ever come to this country, you know, it's a good place to go. I mean, it's really authentic because one side's like rustic, you know, like back in the hillbilly days, and it's rustic one side, and the other side is like disco. It's really unique place if you ever come to Washington area. Also, the Electric Palm. Now that's a high-end place up in Falls Church, up in Woodbridge. It's where all the yachters go, you know, the yachts. I don't own a yacht, but I sure do like to dance, and them people that go there that's in them yachts, they don't mind dancing with. If you're dancing on the floor, I just dance away from people, usually try to. Sometimes people come up and it's fun though, I have fun, you know, I really do. People normally, basically, we're all good people. It's just that when we got the wrong leadership, really, in any country, I don't care what country it is, we got the wrong leadership, and they're telling us that being evil is good. It's not good. It's not good. And we've had, in my opinion, a lot of times my opinions don't count, but in my opinion, I've lived in this country since I was born, and I'm 70. So, my ancestors are here before that, so I know about this country. The last 4 years has not been what this country's about. That's been about the evil people that's been in office, all of the congressmen who back this evil person, an evil administration, an evil people that have surrounded this evil administration. You can pray for those people, but you cannot support them and be a good human being. You can't. Now, a lot of these people that got sick at JV Restaurant, they were some of them military, you know, and they're working part-time, and then they took this on in, you know, no fault of their own, maybe. I don't know. I know Michael Udell, he wore a mask when he worked, you know, and he believed in wearing masks, and so did Lisa Putnam, and so did Lorraine Campbell, and I saw them wearing their mask and doing what was supposed to be, but I saw customers coming there. I'm not going to let the government tell me what to do, and I'm not going to wear a mask. Well, guess what? You got people sick. Are you happy with yourself now? Are you? Makes me mad. I've been wearing a mask. I've been on YouTube since March, and I first went on YouTube with a mask and said, save a life, wear a mask. Now they're finding out if you wear a mask, it helps you. Now, I got sick. I mean, I'm telling you, I got sick, and I think it might have been corona, but that was in February and March, and I stayed home. I've been home since March. I've been out twice. And both times I saw people disrespecting that environment and that restaurant, and it is very rude and cold to you because they're not going to argue with you over not wearing a mask, but you're risking their lives. They have children, they have family. Do not. You don't care. You don't care for people. You have no compassion, no heart, no soul. Well, I just got a response from my YouTube, one of my YouTube videos I did when I was cutting my hair, and I was singing Martin Luther King Freedom, but I didn't put all the song in there because it's written down somewhere and I haven't found it. But I got a response, and they wanted to know if they could share my video because on whatever their group was, because they said it would help somebody else. I'm trying to sell some songs because I'm very poor, and I need dental care. I really do. And I have no money. My son's been helping me. My daughter's been helping me. I don't like that. I need to support myself. And I'm talented. I couldn't say that before I started counseling. I can now. I've been going to counseling. I'm talented. I'm funny, if you get to know me. And I don't drink alcohol at all. Not even beer or wine. I do CBD oil. And I believe in marijuana helping cancer because it helped Agent Orange cancer people and the pharmacies had patent to stuff like this years ago, but they want the money from everything else. Big pharmacy wants your money. Grow your own food if you can. Healthier. Grow your own herbs that heal you if you can. I'm getting ready to purchase some property that I inherited, but I sold it and I'm going to buy it back. And I'm going to go down there and I'm going to plant me some ginseng, Korean ginseng, and plant me some yellow root, which is golden seal, and snake root. Virginia snake root grows down in there, but you can get some of them seeds and you can, fence in your area and put it in where people can't get to it. And you can grow your own herbs and doctor your own self. As doctors learn, don't say that science ain't important. It is. Science is the one that says that marijuana can help you. And why they made it illegal is beyond me. But science is the one that helped me survive when I got shot. Okay? Without science, that God bless Dr. Richard C. Myers, U.S. Navy, doctor, Vietnam veteran, did surgery on me when I got shot. And had it not been for him, and him being in the hospital when they brought me in, he wasn't even supposed to be in there, he said, and the ambulance being where I was at, 5 minutes from me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been able to raise my children. I had 2 children. And I'm here and I raised my children, and now I have 2 children and 5 grandchildren. Ain't that something? It is. It's awesome. And be good to one another. That's all. That's all it takes. Just be kind to one another. Be good to one another. Help when you can, and when you can't, don't be like me and feel guilty about it, because if you can't, you just can't. I feel guilty when I can't help people, but I shouldn't. So y'all have laughs at my crazy hair. See, it don't grow so well here because I was hit in the head with a gun. I can't pull it up, but if you got it real close, you could see this where they hit me, and the hair won't grow there, so getting beat up ain't no fun. And I didn't start it. I don't start no fights. Although if somebody starts one with me, I wouldn't say that I'd back down easily. Even though I'm 70, I'd get hurt. But I don't like taking crap, if you know what I mean. But I'm old. I can't be fighting. I hate fighting. I hate violence. I never wanted to fight. I never wanted violence. And I definitely did not want to get shot. And the guy that shot me in the Air Force. That's what was hard for me to get my head around, really was. And the fact that they fought so hard and I got nothing, it's sad. It really is. But he got kicked out of the Air Force, which is kind of sad because he was young and he had a career ahead of him. But see, that's what you do. You go out and you create a crime. Eventually you will get caught. So you better try to not go out and create any crimes. Although some people get arrested when they didn't even create a crime. And thank God, like me, when I got arrested, when I got beat up, I didn't beat nobody up. I didn't attack nobody, but I got arrested. Ain't that awful? And they say blacks is the only one, but it ain't true. If you're poor and you're white, or if you're black or you're brown, you cannot get justice in this country now. Maybe we can fix that someday. I'm hoping and praying. Put all the world out there. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Festival of Lights, whatever you celebrate this time of year. Celebrate with love and peace in your heart. Celebrate with good intentions to mankind. Celebrate with prayers for all the COVID victims all over the world. Because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Well, I guess I've been here long enough this time. I hope I don't bore people to death. I ain't going to sing this time. I'm working on some new songs, and I'm sure I'll put some out here. Maybe someday I might even find some musicians want to work with me. I don't play any music. I was just gifted. And I thank God for that gift. But sometimes it's hard when you're gifted with truth and you're gifted with an inner eye. And you have to study to get that. You can't just be gifted with it. You have to study. You have to study the Bible. You have to study other religions. You have to study humanity to get that. And when you've been given gifts and you don't use them, trust me, we'll be in trouble. So I'm going to use my gift from now on. I'm going to try to help as many people as I can. And if I grow my hair back low enough, I'll be donating some more. So y'all keep me in your prayers, or good thoughts, or just say, cuss me out if you want to. If it makes you feel better, cuss me out, please. If it makes you feel better. But trust me, being nice makes you feel a heck of a lot better than being mean. It does. So don't be rude to people and say, well, if you don't play music, you can't sing. Please. The voice was the first musical instrument. But I can't sing much. I've choked. I've been choked. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. My songs now have different notes, I imagine, because it's a different voice. Different. More hoarser. Peace. Well, peace. Love. Harmony. One and only, Lady Sandy, signing out.